Guys, what's going on? Welcome to DezLandPlayz, and today we are going to be talking about Farmer Brown. A lot of you guys have been asking, was Farmer Brown successful? We put ads to Farmer Brown, and I want to show you some of the results. Let's get into it. So before we start the video, I would like for you guys to be able to smash that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and hit us up with a thumbs up, guys. Really helps the YouTube algorithm if you hit this thumbs up button. So of course, it's been some time since we made any big huge update to the game. Also, you guys, I think some of you guys looking at the stats badges here compared to who has played and won, there hasn't been a lot of winners. So if you guys want me to make a tutorial video, I'm sure there's already one on here by other YouTubers, which is another thing I wanted to get into when it comes to making a game and advertising it. But if you want me to make an official tutorial on it or make it easier, let me know in the comments down below, because here we have those who've played were 2,400 and those who've won 147, which puts the rarity at impossible. Now, the amount of visits the game got was 7,400 visits. So we'll see how we calculated that number. Of course, we wanted to get higher. We're still working out some bugs and before we fully push it off, but let's get into some of those numbers. So before we show the sponsored experience ad, I want to let you guys know that put in like 15,000 Robux, something like that. It's not a lot when it comes to ads, but we're going to see how much it works and will it work for your game. Maybe kind of give you an idea of how Roblox ads even work. So Roblox sponsored ads are these things that you probably have seen it when you're looking for games. They'll have a little tag on the bottom that says sponsored ad. So this is the first one that I made, and we had it 13 and up that we were targeting, but we should have targeted kids on this one. It was just a test. That's why I put it as test ad. We had a total budget of 873 Robux on this. Not a lot, just testing the waters. But for that amount, the impressions, now I'm not talking about the clicks, I'm talking about how many people, how many eyeballs rolled over this, was 2.4 million. For 800 Robux. That's a crazy impression amount. That's a lot of eyeballs, at least seeing, not playing, not clicking, just looking at Farmer Brown. You have 2.4 million eyeballs that have seen this. Amazing. Just for a small amount of Robux. Now the clicks, now this is where it kind of like gets where you pay for what you get. The clicks were 600. So 600 people out of that 2.4 million clicked Farmer Brown. And then out of that, those who had post clicks and who had visited the game were 168. Now, of course, we have even more where I spent 873, I spent 1,800, I spent 2,900. So let's take a look into these. So for 1,800 Robux, you get around 5.2 million impressions. This is where I got 966 clicks into the game. And then the attributed clicks were 237, which brought my CPP, which is cost per play, to 7.8 Robux. And that was for below 13. Oh, first one was below 13 too. So below 13 and above 13 for computer and phone. And we spent 1,800 Robux. So this one we spent 2,900 Robux and we got lower impressions on this one. I think is because it was between a weekend. I think the weekend got us. So that's why the impressions were really low. It was just about as much as this. So we spent like 1,000 more Robux. If you're spending more Robux to get less impressions on the weekend, around the same amount of clicks if you're looking at it here. But the attributed clicks were more. Just a little bit more. So just keep that in mind too, the days of the week that you are making ads on, if you have a personal video game. But this is how Farmer Brown's doing when it comes to the success of it. And when it comes to the success of a game, success is defined in many different ways. Of course, you know, this is just the start. We're just testing the waters when it comes to adverts on the game. So success is different. Right now, I'm sure you guys are wondering what's the return on investment and I'll show you how much we made from the game so far, but that's not what I'm thinking about right now. I'm putting everything that we made back into it, if that makes sense. So here we have these two ads are still running, and I'll show you real quick what they're doing. Targeting all ages, daily budget of 60 Robux, total budget of 1600, and it's still running. We ran it for the month. We got 4.8 million impressions, 185 clicks, attributed visits, and then 557 clicks. This one, we're spending 3,400 Robux, 10 million impressions. Okay, so this did pretty cool. 1,168 clicks, and then attributed visits was 339. CPP was 9.8 Robux cost per visit. Now, if there's any other details that you guys want to see about Farmer Brown, put it down below in the comments. Now, we also did a user ad, which is the little banner ads that you see just like this one, Justin Bieber, which is Farmer Brown Play Now. This one, I think we spent like about 5,000, maybe even more Robux on this. So yeah, we spent about 5,400 Robux. The total impressions was 391,000, and the total clicks on it were 2,933, which again, these ones are a lot more expensive, but the yield is a lot better. You're getting a lot more clicks on this versus you're getting a lot more clicks from your impressions when it comes to banner ads. Plus, you have to make a graphic for it as well. Now, if I go over to my developer stats, I'm going to show you guys how I did with all that advertisement. Now, you can see the total visits was like 2,600 in October and 2,200 in December. And then you have like all different age ranges. 18 and over visited mostly. Probably parents' phones or something like that. The average length from tablet is 6 minutes in that month, and then the computer's 5 minutes. Console had 4 minutes. Who's playing on an Xbox? I wonder. Now here we go. This is what you guys are probably wondering. How much Robux did the game make? This month it made 300. This month it made 200 in November. December it made 250. Let's see. So that was the Robux on that. Let's take a look at the data table, and then you could see how much Robux it made from there. I believe these are from the purchases of the game. Now, this is where it gets interesting. The premium accounts is where I made substantially a lot more Robux, where from my purchases, I really didn't make too much. Now here between 11, 15, 11, 12, you could see that we made over 1,000 Robux from just premium visitors. Made 130 in December, and another time we made 187 in December, and then another 1,036 in December as well. So altogether we made 2,500 Robux when it comes to premium. So you guys are probably wondering, was the game a success? Was all of this worth it? And again, the word success is relative to what you define success to be. Now, I feel like this game still needs work, and we are continuing to work on it. And I think for the game, for my success, I would like to be able to get, at least like 5,000 players at any given time playing it, like 1 to 5,000, something like that. That's successful to me. But even though the game is out, it's in beta and it's playable right now, it's still in its very early stages of reaching that. Now, a couple of things that I see that are completely awesome about the game is the reactions from you guys on YouTube, and I type in Farmer Brown. What? My keyword score for Farmer Brown is not even good. Probably because the search volume's poor, but we're gonna change that. Seeing you guys make videos on the game is what is like a success for me, and seeing that is what is going to what essentially helps a game more than Roblox ads itself. So we have like multiple videos on here. A couple are, granted, they're my own, but there are some from you guys, some that I don't even know, who have made videos and shorts on my game. game. And that is success to me. Someone once told me that with their game didn't necessarily got popular until Flamingo caught on to it and he started making videos on it. And that's what got the game successful. Not Roblox ads, although Roblox ads essentially caught Flamingo's eye to the game. So other than that, I want to say that there are some updates that we are working on, guys, right now, and I don't want to spill the beans about it quite yet. Maybe I should give you a little tidbit, maybe. If I do, it's going to be right here, guys. And that's all I can give you. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for coming to DezLandPlayz. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit us up with a thumbs up, guys. And until next time, for all your Farmer Brown updates and news and talks about, if you guys like this video, I know it's kind of different from my gameplays, put it down in the links below. Or I mean, put it down in the links below. Put it down in the comments below. If you want to see any more of this, or if you want to know any more information about the game, guys, don't stop there. Watch another video. Watch another DezLandPlayz, or you could watch a puppet video here. Be sure to hit the center button to subscribe. Llama Squad out.